What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, 2Bit Crypto here. Now, everybody's talking about an ETF, but how close is an XRP ETF? Well, a lot of people think we might even get that as part of the third round of ETF launches: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and potentially even XRP. And how much XRP do you need to become a millionaire? Well, I'm going to tell you all in this video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything going on in XRP. And with that being said, let's take a quick look at the overall cryptocurrency market. So what a roller coaster of a day we've had. Bitcoin topping nearly $46,000. Did pull back as expected, both from market sentiment, but at the same time, we didn't get the ETF launch that we were expecting. Now, interestingly, the market once again is starting to build as potentially it's going to come. And I think we'll see this over the course of the week, potentially culminating in Friday being quite a significant decline if we're not to get these ETFs. So if we take a look at XRP as an example, 62.83, the current price just marginally up on the day, but look at that volume, $1.3 billion. And actually ETF news drove XRP to about 64 cents. So good news. So what do we got going on, and how close realistically is an XRP ETF coming? Well, the reality is understanding fundamentally what an XRP is: a store of value based on given shares for institutions to get involved in under a regulatory umbrella. And I think this is important to think about the direction XRP wants to go in and the demand. Remember, we actually got an XRP fake news story that pumped the price. That tells us how much ambition there is to get involved in one of these. So this could be something that comes very soon. It says here, recently Professor Game Designer Chad Steinberger shared his perspective of the potential impact of an XRP spot ETF in reshaping the dynamics of the XRP market, specifically outlining a step-by-step process of which an XRP ETF could trigger a significant surge in XRP's value. Ultimately, his analysis, the introduction of ETF necessitates the purchase from XRP from a public exchange. That's important. It's the same when it comes to the Bitcoin ETFs. They have to go to the market and purchase these. Ultimately, these ETFs will release shares. They are obviously then backed by the original asset. In this case, it would be XRP, and that would be backed to the value of what they initially get in. And that, when we look at the Bitcoin ones, could be anything from 10 million to 100 million, whatever that number and whatever the demand could be. Where the ETF issuer does not physically hold the asset, it must be backed. Following the purchase, Steinberger named the ETF lockups of the acquired XRP tokens, typically with a custodian. The ETF would then issue a derivative shares, attracting diverse investors, including institutions and the broader public. And here's the point: the XRP ETF could even require everyday investors to get involved. We know the Bitcoin spot ETFs fundamentally are for institutions as opposed to your average everyday investor. XRP could be that one. Even a flip in XRP and XLM. Remember, some of these ETFs can have multiple cryptocurrency assets backed by them, albeit not specifically in this case. As beside XRP, community figure emphasized the class of investor that would buy into an XRP ETF. He noted investors such as institutions and governments will commit funds to an ETF. And this is the point here. Think about where XRP is going. Think of the market demographic that XRP wants to tap into: financial institutions, CBDC issuers, governments, even countries that support cryptocurrency regulation, things, or even adoption. El Salvador, Argentina, as well as many, many other countries are now coming to the forefront. This is why this isn't as crazy as it sounds. The reality is, and it does state here, look, when we did get that fake filing, it moved from 66 cents up to 72 cents in under 30 minutes. And we've seen two big spikes in XRP. I, for one, would absolutely welcome an XRP ETF, as I think it would air pump the price and once again shifts XRP into this big catalyst for institutional cryptocurrency adoption. I think that is important. For us, for the retail investor, that big question though: how do you become a millionaire in 2024? Well, XRP could be your answer in how you do that, specifically holding the bag. What does that mean? Well, total market valued at 1.65 trillion. At the point in which this was recorded, we now know it's about 1.72, could see a significant push in the price. Where does XRP sit within this? Well, ultimately, a legal victory against the US Securities and Exchange Commission could see a significant price hike. As of right, in XRP, exchange your hands at 61, jumped nearly 30% in the verdict past July 23. Ultimately, what does it mean in terms of numbers? So let's start with a very basic approach discussed earlier. XRP were valued at 61 at press. Millionaire now holds to have $1 million divided by the price, which is 101.63 million XRP coins. Now, remember, scalability as this goes up in price. Ultimately, we could see that if we were to hit $3.40, which is getting us back to that realms of the all-time highs. 290,000 XRP is going to trigger you to be a XRP millionaire. Doesn't sound a lot. Likewise, if you're doubling that, let's even say a lot of people expect $10, maybe even $12 to get there. Well, all of a sudden, those numbers are starting to become significantly less. And you right now might even have enough to become a millionaire. Let me know in the comments what you're holding for XRP. I'm always interested to know your thoughts. So let's take a look at the price. What's going on? Like we said, it's starting to move once again to the upside. The market looking like it wants to move ahead of a potential listing tomorrow. We see this move now, this dotted line across here, the red line, strong level of resistance right now for us at the 62.90. So definitely going to be a struggle to break. However, if we can get the breakdown retest, we might get a good bounce off that. The 60-minute, this is a strong part of resistance. Likewise, you can see here we use it as support 3 times before seeing that breakthrough. And historically, we see it back as well. We're on the 1-hour chart. So that's a significant move above 62.90. Key point. And then potentially we'd start to see a push, maybe 63.77. But I, for one, am bullish on XRP. I'm definitely bullish on an XRP ETF. Let me know how many XRP are you holding and what do you think of an XRP ETF? Would you buy in? As ever, don't forget, subscribe on your way out. And if you want to see more content like this, smash that like button. As ever, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.